Okay, let's start today's class. If you did the previous session, all right, uh, you'll notice that the plan is very similar. The postures are all different, which means that we'll be starting on the ground. We'll be doing a little bit of a warm up on the ground, and then we'll come up into our standing postures, alternating each standing posture with a three-legged down dog. And then once again, we'll go to the ground with a few repeats from the beginning. As you do this, you'll realize how similar it is to our previous practice. But of course, like I said, all different postures. Now, you will need a belt, so keep that close by. And let's start, please. Seated on your mat, simple cross legs, right leg in front. And let's begin. Hands on the ground, breathe in and exhale nice and slow. Walk forward with your hands. Now, you don't have to go all the way down. You can stop at any stage you like, but just remember it's straight arms today. Slow, look up, push yourself back with the help of your hands. Still sitting absolutely straight with the right leg in front. Inhale, left arm up. Left hand on right knee, right hand behind you, turn. And it's all very gentle. This is just the beginning. Inhale, come back to the center. You still have your right leg in front, hands behind you. Fingers could be pointing forward, or you could turn them out slightly to protect your wrist. Now, remember, when we do this, we're not lifting the knees up. Keep pushing your knees down into the ground. Inhale, chest open, shoulders roll back, flat tummy, hips off the ground. We're not lifting the knees, and there's no need to drop the head all the way back. In fact, you can look slightly forward. The neck might be more comfortable. And down, nice and gentle. And now let's change legs. Simple cross legs, Sukh Asana, left leg in front. Hands on the ground, breathe in and exhale, travel forward. Look up, push yourself back up. Inhale, right arm straight up. Exhale, right hand on left knee, left hand behind you, turn. Breathing in, come back to center. Hands behind, slightly away from the hips. If you keep them too close, it's not going to work. Take them far back. Breathing in, chest and shoulders open. Breathing out, hips up. Keep pushing your knees down into your feet or towards the ground. And down, release. Let it go. And let's start the lying down part of today's practice. Down on the ground. Keep your belts close to you. You'll need them really soon. First, starting off with the Pavan Muktasana. Fingers interlocked, both knees up, and very gently, very gradually trying to pull your thighs closer to you. The key here is not to roll your hips off the ground. So, with your hips, with your lower back, with your tail on the ground, only then start increasing the pull on the thighs. Beautiful. Release. Using your belt, both legs straight up. Now, you don't have to pull too hard. Just make sure it's comfortable. And as always, keep your tail on the ground. Elbows slightly bent, straight legs up there, a little help from the belt. And release. Feet down. Keep the belt aside. Next little bit over here. Soles of the feet touch, knees out to the side. Reclining bound angle posture, but with the arms back overhead. Now, we're not really trying to open your hips anymore. Just let them do exactly what they like. But you're constantly reaching behind with those arms, with those hands. Constantly reach back, really flattening and lengthening yourself on the floor. Release your arms, point your knees up to the ceiling, and now something slightly different. Still lying down on the ground, feet off. You can start with knees bent. Two fingers hold on to the toes. And if you can, straighten your legs. If you can't, doesn't really matter. And maybe spreading the legs further apart. Maybe not. Lying down absolutely flat on the back. Beautiful. Release. Let it go. Next, reclining twists. Arms out to the side in line with your shoulders. Hips a little to the right. Feet off the ground, knees bent about 90 degrees or so. Breathe in and exhale. Drop completely, relax. Drop to the left. Inhale back up, feet down, hips to the center, hips a little to the left this time. Lift your feet off, 90-degree bend, breathe in, and exhale, drop to the right. Try to keep your shoulders as flat as possible on the ground. Inhale back up, feet down to the ground, hips to the center, hips a little to the right. Now, almost the same thing, but with straight legs up. Now, if straight legs is too difficult for you, you're welcome to bend the knees a tiny bit. That's okay. But otherwise, straight legs, breathe in and exhale, drop completely to the left. We're not holding this in midair, we're dropping to the side. Bend your knees, inhale, return to center, touch your feet to the ground. And for the last one, hips to the center, hips to the left, both legs straight up, and drop completely to the right. That's it, knees bent, come back to the center. Now, really slow, turn around onto your belly. Now, maybe you got to change your head position, come all the way up and do that, or just turn around exactly where you are. You're going to be lying down on your belly for the last bit here, lying face down, starting off in easy cobra. Elbows directly under your shoulders. Wait here for a few seconds and then we change it a little bit. Nice and slow. Move your elbows a little further forward, and this will make it easier for your lower back. Elbows a little further forward. Now, bend your knees, touch your toes, touch the sides of your feet, the insides of your feet to each other. And only if you can, try and lift your knees off the ground a little bit, just a bit. You don't have to do this, but if you can, go for it. and release. Knees down, straight legs, elbows under your shoulders once again. So get your elbows closer to you. And here's the second posture, supported cobra, straight arms. That's enough. Elbows down, head down for a moment. Just a moment. Time to start our standing bit. Hands beside your chest, push yourself up and come up into standing. Ready for our Surya Namaskars. Come on up to the front of the mat. And let's begin. Feet together, palms together. Namaskar 1. Release. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward bend down. Left leg all the way back, knee touch, look ahead, breathing in. Lift up the back knee first and then into your plank, straight line. Down to the ground, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra, chest up. Exhale, hips back, down dog. Left foot all the way forward, right knee touch. Forward bend, folding over and breathing in, up and behind. Straighten up and release. One more, inhale up. Exhale down, forward bend. Right leg all the way back, knee touch. Lifting off the back knee into the plank. To the ground, knees, chest and chin. Inhale into cobra, chest up. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left knee touch. Forward bend. Inhale, up and back. Straighten, let go. Namaskar 6. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward bend down. Left leg back, knee touching the ground, arms up. Hands down and into the plank right away. To the ground, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra, chest up. Exhale, down dog, hips back. Left foot all the way forward, right knee touch. Arms up. Hands down and forward bend. Inhale, up and behind. Straighten up, release. One more, inhale up. Exhale down. Right leg back, touch the knee, arms up. Hands down and plank. 8 pointed salute. Inhale, chest up in cobra. Exhale, hips back in dog. Right foot forward, touching the back knee, arms up. Hands down, Uttanasana, forward bend. And inhale up and behind. Straighten, release through the namaste and let it go. Okay, wonderful work. Time to start the standing practice. Now, every posture will be preceded with a down dog. More likely than not, it's going to be a three-legged down dog. Let's start. Come to the front of your mat, fold over, get into your dog, and let's begin. Three-legged down dog, open hip, left leg up, open hip. And if it doesn't go too high, that's okay. Slow, left leg down, shake about a bit if you need to. Exactly the same thing, but this time right leg up. Remember, opening the hip, straight right leg, trying not to turn at the shoulders. And wait here for a second. And then step forward, one foot at a time. Inhale, come on up. Next posture, standing hand to big toe posture, sideways. Now, if you have issues with balance, you're welcome to touch your opposite hand to the wall or to a chair or something. That's completely okay. Please feel free to use that option. Left arm out, maybe you're touching a wall over here, that's okay. Right knee out to the side. Two fingers, grab the big toe. And maybe you can start trying to straighten that right leg just a little bit, maybe a little more, maybe completely straight. Beautiful. Release, bending the knee, complete control, down. Starting with feet together, right arm out. Use the wall if you need it over here. Left knee up, sideways. Two fingers grab the toe, and bit by bit, move slow. Be sure of what you're doing. There's no hurry, and there's no need to go too high. Beautiful. Knee bent, complete control as you release position. Come to the front of your mat, fold over, and get into your down dog again. Hands down, down dog. Three-legged down dog, but this time with neutral hips, so you're not going to be turning the hips. To make it safer, we'll start with both knees bent. In the down dog, both knees bent. Now the left leg steps back. So the left leg is absolutely straight. Start raising that left leg. Don't kick it, raise it. And only if you're okay with it, right leg straight as well. Whatever you do, you're not turning the hip this time. Left leg down, both knees bent, right leg back, right leg absolutely straight, right leg up, raising it. Maybe left leg straight as well, if you want to do that. and down. Wait here for a second. Knees bent, step forward, inhale up. Now, we're going hand to big toe posture again, Hasta Padangusthasana, but forward. Use a belt, and you're welcome to once again touch the wall or a chair for support, especially if you have issues with balance. If you're not using the wall, then left hand on your waist, elbows pointing back, not out to the side, elbow back. Right knee up, use a belt if you need it. Two fingers grab the big toe, and bit by bit, maybe you can straighten it out in front of you. Now, if you can't straighten it, that's okay, but you're not leaning forward and you're definitely not leaning back. Try and stand straight. Beautiful release, complete control down. Same thing on the other leg. Right hand on your hip or your waist, elbow pointing back. Left knee up, get the belt in place, or two fingers grabbing the big toe, and bit by bit, straightening that left leg out in front. Absolutely in front of you, not moving it to the side. You're welcome to do less. Wonderful. Release, let it go. Breathe in, knees bent, hands touch the ground, and get into your down dog again. Now, this time I'll advise you to have a slightly shorter down dog because we're twisting in it. So, a good rule of thumb over here would be to start from a cat pose sort of distance and then get into your down dog. Twisting down dog, breathe in, left hand travels towards the right heel. You can stop midway, but if you can, grab and turn inward. You're turning towards the right. Left hand forward, more than enough. Wait for a second. Breathe in. And on the exhale, right hand, slow, traveling towards the left heel, holding onto that heel or ankle or shin and turning inward. Right hand forward. Wait here. And then bend your knees. Step forward. Inhale all the way up. Now, once again, using your belt if you want, but there's an easier option as well. If you can't straighten your leg, you're doing the easy option, which is right knee up, hold on to the shin, and turn. That's all. But if you do want to grab your foot, you're welcome to use a belt. Remember, the same rule applies. Make a shorter loop and hold close. That way, it gets a little more precise as far as the belt is concerned. Feet together, standing straight. Right knee up, right hand on lower back. Now, left hand, right big toe, grab, and bit by bit, straighten out that right leg in front of you. Once you got that, start turning your chest towards the right. Turn, turn, turn. And only if you can, right arm back. And that's enough. Come back to the center, complete control as you return. Same thing on the other side. Left knee up, left hand on lower back. Grabbing the shin with the right hand or grabbing the big toe with the right hand. Straightening that left leg out in front. If you're doing that one, turning your chest to the side and then left arm back. Beautiful. Return to center, release. Last one, inhale. Exhale, fold over, downward facing dog. And this time a three-legged down dog with open hips, but also with a bit of a back bend. Left leg up, open hip, slight curve, and then bend that left knee. Now remember, when you bend the left knee, you do not drop it. You're always trying to point that left knee upward. Left leg straight up, left leg down. Right leg up, open hip, slight curve, right knee bent. Right leg straight, right leg down. Wait for a moment. Knees bent, step to the front, and come on up for your last standing posture. Now we're doing a standing bow, but really less, okay? We're not trying to curve the back too much. We're just trying to get a bit of a hip extension. So only as much as you feel, but absolutely correct. Feet stuck together. Inhale, right arm up. Left hand back over there, and outside grab, hold the foot. First things first, make sure that your thighs are equal. So you don't want the left knee coming forward like that. Absolutely together on the thighs. Back arm straight, breathe in, reach up for the ceiling. Breathe out, push the foot back just a bit, much less than you normally would do. Inhale back up, release foot, release right arm. Left arm up, breathe in. Right hand back there, holding onto the foot, making sure that your thighs are equal. Right elbow absolutely straight. Breathe in, lengthen upward, and breathe out, push the foot behind. Less today. We're not trying very hard with this. Making sure that your hips are facing forward. Inhale, return to center. Complete control. Right leg down, left arm down. And that's it. We're done with the standing postures. Lie down on your belly. Down. On your forearms. Starting an easy cobra. But then from here, changing it into supported cobra. Straight arms from there itself. And on the ground as well, we'll do only one posture in each direction. So only one back bend. But this is not the one back bend, this is a prep. So every posture on the ground will have one preparation and one main posture. Breathe in and exhale. That's it. Elbows down, head down for a moment. Now, back bend for today is fairly simple. It's the upward facing dog. If you want to make it slightly stronger, slightly harder, I'll ask you to get your feet closer together to each other. All right, so that's your choice. Feet slightly apart or closer to each other, your choice. Hands near your lower ribs. Inhale, chest up, straight, arms, thighs off the ground. Upward facing dog. Maybe you're looking up, maybe you're looking forward. Please do not look down. And that's it. Elbows bend, thighs touch the ground, head down, relax. Turn around and lie down on your back. Arms out to the side, in line with your shoulders. Hips a little to the right. Legs straight up. If you want to bend them slightly, that's okay. But otherwise, straight legs. Breathe in. And the first one is just to prep, so we'll rest in this. Breathe out, both legs dropping down, resting on the ground to the left. Beautiful stuff. Knees bent. Come on back up to the center. Wait. Keep your hips a little to the right. We're doing the second posture over here. Now we're doing exactly the same posture, but with no rest, which means you'll keep your legs off the ground. Hips to the right, both legs straight up. Breathe in and exhale, dropping to the left, but maybe one third, maybe half, maybe just a few inches off the ground. Inhale back up, feet touch the ground, get your hips to the center. And now, nice and gentle, move your hips in the opposite direction. So, hips to the left, arms out to the side, hips a little to the left, both legs straight up. Exhale, drop down to the right this time. Drop completely, let it rest. Knees bent, come on up to the center. Remember, your hips are still a little to the left. We're going to the same side again, but you're not dropping to the ground. Legs up. Exhale, one third, or half, or almost on the ground. So a few inches away from the ground. Remember, you're not resting this time. Inhale back up, feet down. Get your hips to the center and relax for a moment. Still on your back, using your belt, both legs straight up. And this time, if you like, you can pull a little harder. Use your belt. Urdhva Prasarit legs extended upwards. Keeping your tail on the ground. If you like, pull a little harder than usual. Do not let the hips roll off. So that would be too much. Keep your lower back, keep your butt on the ground. Elbows slightly bent, broad shoulders, straight legs. There should be no tension in the neck at all. Beautiful release. Keep the belt aside. And then either sideways and up or roll up into a seated position. Paschimottanasana. But no matter how good you're at this, today everyone's going to start with a bent knee or with both knees bent, sorry. Legs out in front of you, both knees bent. Now, once you've got your knees bent, you've got your feet out there in front of you, a good idea to convince the hips to tilt in the right way is to do this. Just use your hands, lift off a little bit, and move your hips slightly further back. And what that little trick does is it convinces your hip to have a bit of a forward tilt. So you're not going down with a rounded back. You can go down with a flat back as much as possible. All right, so knees bent, legs together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, go forward. Hold the feet from outside. And very gently bend your elbows and try and pull your entire torso down onto your thighs. You're looking slightly forward. We're not dropping the head as yet. Really try and get your torso to press against your thighs. Now you're welcome to stay here, but if you like, straight legs and folding even more. Press down into the top of the foot there. Inhale, half up. Exhale, release from the side. Lean back a little bit, shake about slightly, and we've come to the last bit. Now you're going to lie down on your back and do the straddle again. So make sure you have space for your legs to open out. Uh, because I need space, I have the wall over here. I'll do it with my head in that direction. Lying down on your back. Feet up, starting with knees bent. Two fingers holding onto the big toe. You can also grab the sides of the foot if you like. If possible, straight legs. And if possible, widen the feet as much as you can. It's like you're doing a split lying down on your back, or hoping to at least. Remember, the focus here is to take the legs apart. You might be pulling them closer to yourself as well, but that's not so important. The idea is to really open the legs apart. Okay, gentle release. Bend the knees as you come back. Let your hands go, feet down on the ground. Wait for a second, and then sideways and up or roll up. Seated with your legs out in front of you, legs apart in a straddle position. And here's our final posture for the day. Parshva, or sometimes also known as Parivritta, Upavista Konasana. Seated open angle posture to the side, or some people say with a twist, in which case it's called Parivritta. Let's not worry about the names. Right hand on the ground, inside the shin, left arm up beside your head. Now stay in control of the neck. You don't want to be dropping the neck like this away from your arm and head close to each other. Breathe in, and on the exhale, slow, traveling with the right hand down towards the right foot, slow, slow. Stop at any stage you like. If you can, go for the grab. Gentle, releasing the top hand, bottom hand pushing. Come on up and release. Left hand on the ground inside the shin, right arm straight up. Breathe in, traveling to the left. Remember, the left hand leads the way, so really travel with the left hand down there. Chest turning to the side, not turning to the floor. Grabbing the foot only if you can. Gentle release. Pushing that bottom hand into the ground. Come back up to the center. Right arm down. Wait. Lean back. And very slow, drag your heels towards each other. Okay, once you're there, a little bit of a shake. And that's it. We're done with practice. Lying down on your back. Arms comfortably beside you. Slow, knees bent, feet together. Drop down to the side. Help yourself up and get into a squat. Of course, if you don't like the squat, you don't have to do it. If your knees hurt, you don't have to get into a squat. Arms up to shoulder height. Breathe out. Breathe in, up. Feet apart. Eyes open. Feet together. Palms together. Inhale. Exhale, gentle bow.